Hey man, what up, YouTube? It's your boy ISOT back with another video. Season over with. We lost to the. This is the worst Vikings team we've seen. How the fuck do we beat the Vikings twice last year and lose to this version of them this year twice? That's just horrible. So we beat the 14-3 Vikings twice, but lose to this version of them. I mean, that's pathetic. That is just pathetic. Anyways, um, mind you, last year they had a worse run defense. I mean, last year they had a way better run defense, and Gibbs dominated them those two games. This year they have a worse run defense, and they lock the run game up, terrorize Goff, which brings me. It's all connected, right? So boom, offensive line losing Frank Ragnow, Brad Holmes. You didn't do enough to try to fix that. You thought Graham Glasgow at center, an old motherfucker who has little to no center experience. I mean, he's played a couple games at center, but like, you think he's Frank Ragnow's replacement? You know how good Frank Ragnow is? You think Graham Glasgow, a guard, is gonna replace him? Someone who on top of that, he gets hurt, boom, boom, and then you got two young guys. Cool, right? That brings me to that, which is probably more of the reason the run game hasn't been going. The run game not going. It's partially on Dan Campbell, but it's partially this offensive line just like missing Frank Ragnow, and then having those two young guys up front, and then the injuries where we're shuffling backup linemen now, all that. But it's also partially Dan Campbell because he has no like creativity in the run game. It's like he doesn't know. It's like, yeah, he's calling the play, but it feels like Dan isn't calling the play based on what he's seeing the defense do. You know what I'm saying? It feels like he's just dialing up plays, but is he dialing it up based on the game? That's what's like throws me off. So obviously Dan needs to get the fucking play sheet out his hands. You can say y'all can show me the numbers and show me number one offense in the league still, and then because we dominated the Bengals, we dominated the Bears, we dominated the the Commanders. We dropped 45 plus on all of those teams. You can show me the run, but Philly held us to under 10 points. The Vikings just fucking shitted on us, held us to 10 points. 24-1 game. The Chiefs, we didn't even score 20 on them. Oh, by the way, we played the Cowboys too. We dropped 40 on the Cowboys. Remember that. A lot of other games. The Packers' first game of the season, 13. Didn't matter who's calling the plays, but like both of them were just bad play callers. Like it's not even like bad offensive line play for sure. Bad play call. Now let me get to that's the short fix. The short fix is go upgrade the offensive line and go get you a real fucking offense coordinator. Hopefully Mike McDaniels gets fired. I swear to God, it doesn't make sense for the Dolphins not to fire him. It makes zero sense. They gotta fire him. He's not a head coach. He's gonna be a damn good coordinator for this team. I just need Brad Holmes to get him because I know the Dolphins are gonna fire him. So that's the short fix. You want to go back to competing and getting, going to the second round of the playoffs, going to the conference championship. Okay, go get Mike McDaniels and upgrade this offensive line a little. Hopefully Frank Ragnow comes back. If Frank Ragnow comes back, second year tape. I'm cool with Tay Ratledge. I'm cool with Panay. Obviously, left guard. I mean Mahogany. I'm like iffy on Mahogany. But I feel like the two. I think it's the main problem was the center play. Frank Ragnow not being there and throwing Graham out there, and then he gets hurt, and then Cullen, and then Kingsley, and it's like a bunch of shitty ass centers, shitty ass, like injuries, whatever. The long term fix though, get this bum ass $53 million statue off my team. You're not gonna win with Goff. If I told you I had a QB that needs perfect offensive line play and a great run game to perform well, he needs these two things to perform well. Would you pay him $53 million a year? No, it makes zero fucking sense to pay somebody who can't put a team on his back $53 million. He needs everything to be sunshine and rainbows on the offensive line. Everything gotta be sunshine and rainbows in the run game for him to do well, because he needs that play action. Without it, he's fucking garbage. He's horrible. Get Goff the fuck off my team. That's the long term. You're not winning a Super Bowl with Goff unless every single playoff game your offensive line plays great and your run game has over 150 yards rushing. That's the only miraculous way you're gonna win the fucking Super Bowl with Goff. Why the fuck did the Rams lose the Super Bowl against the Patriots? Run game and offensive line were amazing all the way up until that game. They shut down Todd Gurley. Goff scored 10 fucking points. And yeah, you're going to say that's his second year, though. That was his third year, though. It doesn't fucking matter. He's still the same guy. He needs his run game to be great, and he's going to put up great numbers because of play action. Because if he doesn't have that run game, and if he doesn't have great offensive line play, he's fucking ass. He's not going to win. He can't put you on his back and win. That's not a guy you pay that much money. You pay him a $30 million contract, 120 over 4 years. First of all, I don't even want him for 4 years. The point is, and then you can maybe build a demonic defense with the rest of them. You could add another edge rusher aside from Aiden that could dominate. You could have two phenomenal edge rushers. If you had Daniel Hunter and Aiden, you couldn't pay Daniel Hunter. You couldn't trade for him. Why? Because you couldn't pay him. Because of what? You're paying Goff fucking $53 million. A guy who needs everything to be perfect to perform. How do you pay? Like, it doesn't make sense. And that money doesn't make fucking sense. It doesn't add up. You can bring up numbers all you want, guys. Because these past 3 years, yeah, offensive line has been great. Run game has been phenomenal. So that way he's been able to play action pass and do everything off of that. Of course, his numbers are going to look around the league. Lamar Jackson doesn't turn the ball over. Why? Because they always got a great run game. It opens up the defense. It allows for better throwing windows, so you're not going to throw as many picks. Jalen Hurts, does he throw fucking interceptions? He's trash. He's not that great of a passer. Does he throw picks? No. It just... It doesn't make sense to pay that guy for. That's the long-term fix. The long-term fix is you got to get Goff off the team. If long-term you want success. Short-term, I mean, sure, yeah, you could play with Goff. You can make it. I don't know if I'm saying long-term or short-term. I mean, like, you want Super Bowl success or make the playoffs, win the division success. Which one do you want? Because if you want Super Bowl success, Goff got to go. If you want just make the play, okay, fix the offensive line, get the run game back going. Cool, you're going to make the playoffs every year. Goff's going to do well until that one game where he doesn't, and we get eliminated because of the run game getting stopped and the offensive line playing bad. Cool, that's what I mean. I don't mean long-term and short-term. I mean long distance by Super Bowl or just playoff. That's what I meant. So yeah, you're not going to get Goff the fuck off my team. That's the big problem. But like I said, you want to make playoffs, go get Mike McDaniels. And the thing is, with Dan Campbell, John Moran, it didn't matter. They're both not elite play callers. It doesn't matter which one was calling the plays. This offensive line wasn't going to allow the run game to get going, and they're not the guys that's going to fix that, just respectfully. So it doesn't matter. Like, even with a great offensive line, even with, like, I just don't see them being the guys for this offense. Like, we got to get Mike McDaniels. Mike McDaniels would. Whoo! But as far as the defense goes, defense played great today. We allowed 3 total passing yards. 3. You allowed 3 passing yards. Total. Other has 51, but when you take into consideration the holding penalties and like the 10 yards you get from holding penalties and recover them back, those don't count towards the team's passing yards. Whatever. Point I'm trying to make is 3 passing yards. 51. Let's just say 51. That's who you lost to. 6 turnovers. Why? Because Goff's a bum. Offensive line is trash and Goff's a bum. Run game not going. I told you, this is the game. This is the perfect game that defines Goff. This is the game. This is what Cam Newton was saying when he said game manager and game changer. Game changers, yeah, paid him 53 mil a year, 55 mil, 60 mil. Go ahead. Game managers, where they need everything to be well in front of the offensive line, the run game to be good, for them to play good, for them to win games and a solid defense. Those guys, 30 mil. 30 mil, cool. High 20s, perfect. 53, come on. By the way, when Anzalone went down and was out the game, oh my God, was it beautiful. The defense played fucking amazing. Besides the one run to Jordan Addison, which is DJ Reed and the safety's fault, it has nothing to do with the front seven. Defense played phenomenal. We got like 14 straight stops where we didn't allow first down. 14 straight plays without allowing the first down. And then the Jordan Addison run happened, and then that took it all the way. Other than that, you didn't allow a first down. Anzalone better not wear a fucking Lions jersey next year. Amik Robertson, you can go to DJ Reed. Oh my God, I miss Carlton Davis because you've been asked since you came. You was great before the injury. I don't know, hopefully, so you can come back. It doesn't matter. You're still in the contract for 2 more years. It doesn't matter anyway whether I want you to come back or not. You're still in the contract, so you're gonna come back. But hopefully, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say injury got you out of rhythm and you're gonna play better next year. Cool. I'll give you that. But yeah, Anzalone has to go. And Brad Holmes, this is the most important offseason you've ever had. You sitting here and not getting a real replacement for Frank Ragnow cooked us. And then you and Dan not going out there to search for a real offense coordinator, giving John Morton the job. Giving John Morton the job who has little to no success as an offense coordinator. That's who you give the job to. It makes no sense. And if you want to win the Super Bowl, 16 has to go. And I don't think that's going to happen in the next 2 years because he's under contract. We're going to keep him. And Brad Holmes' dumbass might extend him.
All the fans here, white towels, all decked in white. You can feel the energy, but the quick pop pass over the top, and it goes to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who gets spun out after a gain of 11. No Taylor Decker, the left tackle, out for this game. Graham Glasgow did not start here today. Didn't play last week, but he is available. And game Graham Glasgow did not start here today.
Keep watching Amon-Ra on the blitz. Zylstra can just walk in for a first down. Honestly, you can still let this bitch rip to Amon-Ra, but you choose not to. You can still let it rip. J-Mo picks up this block, and Amon-Ra can run in. You choose to fucking hold on to the ball, Goff. You fucking bum. Can't do shit against the blitz. And that's a negative play. Boom, now we're in 3rd and long. Punt the ball. Oh, no, we did throw a screen. And I think we went for it. What happened here? Or did we get a flag and we had to punt? I forgot what happened. Anyways, I forgot what happened.
2nd down and 5 after that.
Point is, that sack was so unnecessary to take. All he had to do was throw the ball to Amon. If Amon was your first read, it was open. Throw it, dumbass.
With Jefferson, and now Jones meanders his way across the
Instead, he holds on to it for no reason. Bum. Okay, Anzalone. Look at him crash all the way down. Take himself completely out the play. Take himself completely out the play instead of being patient, reading, waiting. Takes himself completely out the play, forces him into a block. I promise you.
2nd down and 5 after.
You got one linebacker here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. How the fuck does Anzalone end up getting blocked by him? It doesn't make sense. He forces himself way too inside for no reason. So does this dumbass fucking safety for no reason. And then boom, we get ran off. Seal him off. Seal him off. But that's supposed to be Anzalone's gap right there. Nope. Let's crash all the way in. Let's be dumb. Allow a big run. Anzalone's not on the field.
Playing for the guy next to you, swing it to the outside, 2nd catch for Jefferson. Most to him,
DJ Reed just gets beat. Well, there was in zone, but DJ Reed getting way too much depth, worried about getting beat deep. Anzalone again.
Brosmer, good time, steps up through the progressions. He's going to use it with his legs, and he's got it, and then some. Down. Play clock all the way down. Brosmer, Hutchinson got in the backfield. Hutchinson has him wrapped up. A critical mistake by the rookie is.
By the way, Aiden Hutchinson got a lot of one-on-ones today. That was beautiful to see.
Never gave him a slither.
But you could have gave him way more one-on-ones all year if you didn't pay Goff $53 million. If you traded for Daniel Hunter or Brian Burns, and you paid them that extra $23 million instead of Goff.
Of space to breathe, a 15-yard loss, and a penalty is down.
But you can't do it.
First plays from the Detroit Lions have been with two tight ends on the field. First snap, first touch for David Montgomery, and that second surge looks like it gives him enough for the first down. White out at US Bank Stadium. Montgomery stays in the backfield. First down. White out at US Bank Stadium. Montgomery stays in the backfield. And trouble with the snap. Then Ginkel jumps on it.
Snaps a little bit. See what happens here. It looks like Egwakin, a new center. Snaps a little bit early. Jared Goff not ready. And the man place at the
Aaron Jones. It's 3rd and goal. And it is Jones. And he is for Aaron Jones. It's 3rd and goal. And it is Jones. And he is
A lot of times if you can just get
for a win to keep their playoff hopes alive, down 7-0 late in this first quarter. Goff play action being chased on the run.
This is what Goff basically needed to do all game, but you know he lacks the ability to do it. This is a 1 in a million thing. I think he kind of did it twice this game. That's the quarterback you need. You need a guy who can do this here and there. Run out the pocket. Goff can't do that here and there. He does it every once in a blue moon.
Perfectly floated in there, and Jamison down with the first grab of the night.
Thanks so much. Good luck.
On the stutter step move.
And like I said, Dan just loves running left instead of running behind his guy Penei Sewell. First of all, Jameer, you got to cut this back. He doesn't. He decides to follow the play, which I'm sure is a coaching thing, telling him, follow the play. Follow the blocking, Jameer. And gets stripped.
They're always looking.
3-man rush.
The run game is an offensive line and play call problem. It's an offensive line and scheme issue. I can't blame Goff for the run game not working. But I got to understand the point I'm trying to make is, like, when it's not going, Goff can't carry us.
Montgomery in the backfield, fake it to him. Goff running out of time, and offense. And Montgomery in the backfield, fake it to him.
You faked it? All right. Now step to the side, throw it. Or throw it away. Run outside the pocket and throw it away. It's first down. How the fuck? Why not run away and throw it away? People are climbing out of this and escaping. It's like if any quarterback with little mobility is running away. Okay, you jump. Now let me run away. Look at him back. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? This guy is trash. Y'all look at numbers. This guy sucks. He need this. See, when everything is fucking perfect, this is the point. When everything is perfect, look at all the time. They rush 3. Everything perfect, yeah, sure. Goff can make any throw any fucking QB can make.
Wide open over the middle. It's Isaac, and the rookie does the rest in this first half. Goff.
Time.
In this first half.
Time. Like I said, when everything's okay, when everything's all good, when everything's sunshine and rainbows like it is right here. Perfect. Perfect.
Go about our business, you know, and you know, it's all about the result at the end. And
dog shit screen call. Gotta love it.
you know, it's all about.
Gotta love it. What a call. What a nice screen.
Here comes the pressure. Goff.
This is it. This is the second time he did it.
On the run. Wobbler is caught.
This is the second time he did it. That's it. That's 2. He might have 4 of those all year.
Here's the 14th play on a 3rd down. Over the middle, another catch. Amon-Ra trying to get to the outside. Vikings first down. And they're going to fake it to him. Goff.
Misses this throw.
Away and a little bit too far.
Wide open.
Goff looks. Goff.
Oh, shout out. Okay, so on this drive, we do end up getting a touchdown. Tesla does score. Okay. Shout out to Tesla. I thought this drive we didn't end up scoring after he missed that throw. That's me.
Isaac to Slot.
Finally end up scoring. I mean, you throw a fucking hospital ball.
Looks.
Gotta love it.
Goff
That this play doesn't even make sense. Who the fuck drew this play up? Because why the fuck they shouldn't be right there next to each other?
It is caught. Touchdown. Isaac. This time he actually squeezes.
Yeah, just tipped off his hands last week here. Boy, this
Towards the end of the game.
Nah,
this
I'm
time
on
he
wrong. Wasn't
actually
supposed to.
squeezes.
yeah, just tipped
Oh yeah, he was.
his hands last
I
week
think.
here.
I don't know. Either way,
Is right.
whoever drew that play up,
Make it 33-yard
fire
line.
them.
The catch is made. St. Brown hangs on and then gets pointing towards the Lions line, and the flag does come in.
Yeah, it's tough, especially for those tight ends, because they really don't see the ball.
All you have to do is get up to the fucking line and sneak it. No, let's not sneak it. Let's do some wild shit. Punts.
Chris, we appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Man, that's a Pro Football Hall of Famer with a Hall of Fame answer. Chris, we appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Smart man, that's a Pro Football Hall of Famer with a Hall of Fame answer.
This is on. Mind you, Goff isn't doing his job pre-snap and telling you who the fuck is coming. You're supposed to line up your blocks.
You see, that's a smart man. That's a Pro Football Hall of Famer with a Hall of Fame answer. Chris, we appreciate.
Horrible. Nothing. There's nothing for him to throw to. But, you know, if we had a mobile quarterback, he probably can avoid this sack and make a play happen. But, you know, Goff will never be able to make an out-of-body play like that. He's $53 million, so don't fucking sit here and question me being nitpicky when you pay a guy that much money and he's top 5 paid.
God bless you guys.
God bless you.
Yeah. I'm going to be nitpicky.
Here comes the pressure. Van Ginkel got in there. Goff got
Good ball. Good
Here
ball.
comes the pressure. Van Ginkel
You don't know how to set up your blocking.
3rd and 18.
You don't tell Gibbs, hey, block Van Ginkel. Instead, let's tell him to block the guy that's not gonna,
Pressure.
that's late, that we can avoid.
3rd and 18.
Oh man, this is terrible.
Pressure. Van Ginkel got in there.
This is terrible.
And he's
Everything is horrible, like, about this.
Goff.
Their offense and just be so problematic.
On the play action, Brosmer on target.
996 snaps, all but 8.
Didn't need him in those final couple 3rd and long opportunities. Brosmer is suffocated. The Lions front has been living in the back.
So many
Riker
fucking replays.
to him, got
Show me the fucking plays. Look at this bum ass throw.
backfield, first down
Like,
from
all the time in the world, he's sitting there. He's literally sitting there, you fucking dumbass. He's sitting there waiting for that.
the ball.
He was sitting there waiting for that.
From the 30, fake it to him.
Waiting for it.
Harrison Smith
He's literally right there. What the fuck made you throw
made
this?
a living out of this. Just eyes on the quarterback.
You hold this a little bit? Who the fuck knows if J-Mo doesn't dust his man?
Just eyes on the court right there. But just such great awareness and feel. Reception.
A wildcat action.
Or you just gotta throw that away. I ain't gonna lie, you really just gotta throw that away.
Level. A wildcat action. Ty Chandler across the 40 to the 38-yard line. Pressure comes. Brosmer stays in there. Now he'll get out, throw it to the sideline and out of bounds. Reichard made from 50.
Your defense gets you this many stops for you to be a bum.
Goff gets rid of it.
For you to
right
be a
in the
bum.
company can do here, not much. Goff. See what Goff
He's still dropping back.
and company.
This dickhead is still dropping back.
See what Goff
He's still dropping back. Yo, he's reading the defense. He's not even reading it. Like, instead of reading pre-snap and knowing what you're going to see, he's still looking at the safeties and shit. I hate this bum-ass quarterback. I swear to God, I hate him, bro. Y'all can blame the blocking all you want and say. The point is, he doesn't know how to read a blitz and know. Great QBs, they know where the fuck they're going to go with the ball. They know what's going to be open soon as that blitz come. Mind you, this isn't even a blitz. They dropped.
See what Goff and company can do here. Not mine.
They dropped, and he's still dropping back.
See what Goff and company
Holy shit.
can do here. Not
After you fake the handoff, just stand still. You're already there. Stop. Stop.
Goff and company can do.
I hate this bum.
Just a race to the quarterback. It's like who can get there the fastest. Play.
Horrible play calling, by the way. I said that too. But it's just like, if we had a quarterback who's mobile enough, he can get out these situations.
Right now, and yet Detroit's defense has been outstanding in stepping up to the challenge and forcing them to get off the field.
Handoff, Jones gets them in.
And at least take the sack without fucking dropping the ball, dumbass.
Action on first down. It's a screen.
About time. About time you run a fucking slip screen to the running back instead of bullshit receiver screens.
From behind and win to keep the season alive. And here's the line.
Be a jumper to try to bat balls.
3rd and 8. Goff steps engaged.
Boom.
1 yard line.
Second batted ball down.
Running from a power back and
2 batted ball downs in the same 3 set of down. 3 plays in the same set of downs.
3rd and 8. Goff steps up. That one 30. That one was drilled right down.
Shuck down in New Orleans. 42 starts in college. That certainly benefits 50 starts in college. Tyler
Look at DJ Reed get run off by his receiver, expecting a fucking pass.
Shuck down in New Orleans.
Look at him. Look at this receiver. Run him off. Run him off. Look at his dumbass. Look at these two dumbasses stick their head to the receiver. They get run off so easily out the play. It's like
starts in college. Tyler Shuck down in New Orleans. 42 starts in college. That certainly benefits.
Oh my god, and then look at this fucking angle by Amik. Look at this angle by Amik. Look at this dumbass. Look at these two. You got 1 idiot, 2 idiot, 3 idiot. Jalen Mills, bum ass. Look at them block each other off. Look at these dumbasses, man. Horrible angle by Amik. Terrible by Jalen Mills. DJ Reed gets run off by Jalen Naylor. Fucking idiots. 3 idiots. 3 idiots. None of them did what they were supposed to do on that play. If only one of them took the right angle. If only one of them recognized. Meek recognized that he just took a horrible angle. Jalen Mills, he got fucking, I don't know what the fuck he did. I don't know what that angle was. DJ Reed, he's following his run off. He's getting run off by the receiver, thinking he's going to run her out like a dumb. Doesn't recognize the run coming his way. So he bites down. It's just fucking.
And how about that?
Goff on courts wide open. Jameson Williams already in the Vikings territory. Goff.
Yards.
Everything.
Goff.
That's what he had to do on that fake handoff to Gibbs, the last play. If he just would have did this shit, if he would have stepped up right away like this, boom, step up. Nope, he didn't.
Goff on courts wide open.
This guy, $53 million quarterback. And look at this. Can't even catch the fucking snap. Yeah, it's a backup center. Sometimes the snap is going to be bad. Catch the fucking ball. I've seen Matthew Stafford scoop one off the ground and grab it.
Oh, trouble again, and Goff just has to...
And then doesn't secure it. Game time. All right, so obviously Dan Campbell doesn't need to be calling fucking plays. Y'all can bring up fucking... delusional ass fans are gonna bring up good games against the 34 against the Giants, 44 against the Cowboys. Do you see these two teams? Congrats, we dropped 34 on them. I don't even know how the fuck we did this. This was just straight. I don't know how we did this. I don't know how we did it. This was straight. I don't know. Yeah, that was straight luck. But, bro. Look how many, like, you're happy about, this was when the Ravens defense was asked, you're happy about being the #1 offense when you have a game like this against the shitty-ass Bears in week 2, the shitty-ass Ravens defense in week 3, the horrible Bengals defense, Browns defense is ass on the road. Everybody knows that. And then your team, your defense was putting you in great fucking field position. You only had 277 fucking yards. Defense put you in fucking great field position. So the points look good and all, but no. You on the road against the Eagles, ass. Vikings, 24 points, mid. 24 against the Bucks, mid. Oh, Giants, congrats. You dropped 34, congrats. Packers, at home, 24, mid. 44 against the Cowboys. 24 against the Steelers. 10 against the fucking Vikings. Like, if you guys think this is a good telling of, oh, I can look at the stats and say, this offense was great this year, you're a fucking moron. Oh my God, you're an idiot. Anyways, like I said, you wanna get to the playoffs again? You wanna win the division again? Sure. Go get Mike McDaniels. Like I said, try to convince Frank right now come back. Boom. Just those 2 moves in itself. Yeah, you're back. Hey, stay healthy on defense. Yeah. You could probably make the NFC Championship again. If that's what you want. Probably gonna lose in that championship game. And if you do win it, definitely gonna lose in the Super Bowl. Because teams are gonna stop the run at some point. They're gonna stop this run game. And they're going to get pressure on Goff. What is he going to do? He's going to lose you the game because he's not going to be able to fucking put the team on his back to win it in that type of situation. It's that simple. If you want to win the Super Bowl, you got to find a way to get this guy off your fucking team. You got to find a way to get this bum off your fucking team. Zero athletic ability, arm talent, mid. Like, his brain, also mid. Like, what the fuck told you pay Goff $53 million a year? I just need to understand. You have the best receiving core in the league. Go get them a fucking elite quarterback. Do whatever the fuck you can. Or get them some quarterback with mobility. They don't even need an elite quarterback. This receiving core of Amon-Ra, J-Mo, and Tesla is the perfect combination of the 3. It's the perfect combination. You got a fucking 50-50 guy. You got a speed guy. And you got a security blanket in Amon-Ra, the best in the league. The best security blanket in the league. Who can get you 10 receptions. The volume guy in Amon-Ra. The big play, J-Mo. And Tesla, the 50-50 guy. All elite at all 3 of those things. All can be 1,000-yard receivers. But instead, we're stuck here with this bum-ass quarterback that can't win a game under pressure. So, yeah, I'm telling you, y'all are going to be happy about making the playoffs. Y'all are going to be happy about winning the division again next year or whatever, just for this guy to ruin it. You can blame the defense against the Commanders. He put the defense in horrible fucking positions. He threw 5 picks. I mean, he had 4 turnovers. No, he threw 3 picks, 4 turnovers, 5 turnovers, whatever it was. Against the fucking Niners. I don't even blame him that game. I blame Ben Johnson for not running the ball on those 2 4th and shorts. Yeah. But Goff, all he had to do was score one more time. And we probably could have won that game. He didn't. You can say the 2 4th downs, but shit, he ain't score. I mean, Josh Reynolds and Ben Johnson sold that game. But anyways, it's like, bro, guys, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, season over. Onto the draft. Onto Cancun. Bears fans, y'all can clown me in the comments. I'm just gonna shut up and take it. Packers fans, you too. Vikings fans, shit, you too. Y'all got a worse record than us, but y'all beat us twice this year somehow. Y'all clown me too. Everybody clown me. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video up. I'm out of here. Now I could root for Matthew fucking Stafford to win it all. So there's that at least.